Wait, what is going on? Thank you for joining us. We are not in our usual environment. You guys can see the background. We are in New York City. Yes. So we're out here doing our annual and very first dream ride experience. So pretty much we started in New Jersey, make our way to New York, and then we finished the last 4 days in Connecticut. So as you can see behind me or so, we got the 48 Pista behind us and the 992 GT3. We're gonna start with the 488 Pista, which is a very, very nice color combination. The only thing about this bad, it is a wrap. This car, the color combinations do fit this car great. You can see everything on it. Very nice with the yellow calipers. We got the stain. Look at the steel brush wheels. We also got the carbon fiber center tops. This thing is looking great. You guys know the interior of the Pista. Very, very cool. Ferrari did a great job of actually putting this car together, as they do with their pretty much their 400. I don't know what you would say, like, you know, the F8, the Pista, all those cars that follow the way, and obviously the next generation of whatever the 48 GT or whatever it's the next generation of the F8 is going to be. You can see it is really nice. Color combinations out of this world. I've never seen anything like this, to be honest. And something like this should be able to be seen more often on different spec cars and things like that. Abdullah, what do you think about it, bro?
Hey, bro. Dude, I don't know. I think they killed it.
Yeah.
Number one, it doesn't look like a wrap.
No.
Even up close, you can see the paint. It's shining.
We've been talking this for a few days. Yeah. Had no idea it was a wrap.
Yeah, it's nuts. And obviously, like, the finish on the wheels, the brakes, the stripes, just everything is put together perfectly.
Yeah.
It kind of completes the car, you know?
I totally agree. Totally agree with it.
And what's better than a British racing green Pista? Like, nothing.
Yes, nothing can beat that. Anything on this car we changed differently to suit your needs or your you know, what your wants?
I wish the inside, maybe I would have had yellow stitching.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't change that. But
no.
if I was to spec out a Pista in green.
Ooh, you know what? That would look amazing.
We have yellow stitching instead of red.
We have seen a lot of Pistas. We've seen one of the, I think the best version is the Gucci.
It's a Gucci.
Yeah, the Gucci one is. We seen that a few days ago in New York or in Toronto, and just seeing this one up close, guys, it's fucking nuts. But this is not the whole point of this video. You know, your boy just drove this. We're gonna. Yes, I'll take autographs later, guys. Chill. GT3 is honestly an amazing car. It's something that I always wanted to have. He wants one. He can definitely afford one faster than I can, but he's thinking smart-wise. But the new GT3 is sick as hell. We're gonna talk about it in a second. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of everything. We got the homie over there, Roscoe. That is my day one bro. One of my day one bros on Instagram, next to Spencer. You guys know Spencer, but there's a man in action. Look at his fucking car. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. How you doing, baby?
What's up, baby?
You good?
Good to see
you, man. Same to you, bro. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, when I did my little short drive of this thing, it's on the next level.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, so the GT3s, I think they do a great job, especially being NA. You know, I've been Porsches my whole life.
Yep.
Before this, I had a 0.2 GT3 in manual. This one is in PDK. I sold the manual one and I got this. And I will say confidently that even though it was a big transition from the old chassis to the new one, and the new one being wider, longer, kind of fatter.
Didn't realize that was the whole thing for the new,
so the whole aesthetic is much different. The ergonomics are much different. The geometry of the suspension is much different. You know, one of the things I had to do on the previous 911s was they all had the PASM suspension, the Porsche assisted suspension. And I would constantly have to run this module called a DSC module. And what that does is it makes your comfort ride a little softer, and it makes your sport more track oriented.
Oh, okay, that's it.
On these new bodies, they actually already have that embedded, but the double wishbone suspension and the articulation of the suspension now is so much better. Bro, like from the old one to the new one, it's like a night and day difference. 100%. You know, unbelievable. The power delivery is great. It's very linear power delivery. It doesn't feel as fast as the previous model. The PDK shifts a lot smoother. I mean, you know, I wanted something that was more aggressive, more punchy, like the previous models. But the PDK on these are very hard to beat, very, very fast.
Yeah,
but
Porsche knows what they're doing.
Considering for NA, it's a 4-liter NA, and it still runs a 10-second quarter mile under 3 seconds 0 to 60. you really can't beat it.
100%.
You know.
What else have you done to it? You have done anything different towards
Yeah,
it? 'Cause
so
I know
right
I know you don't leave Porsches alone.
No,
or anything that have you.
I can't leave anything alone. If I had a Schwinn, I'm modifying it. So I paint matched my diffuser.
Yeah.
I got my wing uprights right here, as you guys can see. It's about 5 inches taller than a factory setup.
So it's probably like that's a factory.
Yeah, the factory one sits around here. The new setup sits about double that height.
And you feel any difference?
It's a big difference. Because it sits higher, you do have more downforce, but you do feel a little more drag.
Okay.
But you're talking about drag that's over 175 miles an hour, not like your daily driving.
Yeah.
You understand? So aesthetically, it's much better looking. Visibility wise increases, because if you ever drove any GT car, that wing literally sits right across the rear view and you can't see anything.
So what you did was smart.
It's much better. So you have full visibility, not full, but you have a lot of visibility behind you now.
I know you guys put this together. Are you guys offering this to the public?
I will as soon as I refine it. So this is my 3rd variation. I'm going to do one more variation.
Okay.
And that version I think is going to be the best version so far. But it's been a year in the making. You know, I was one of the earliest to get this car delivered in the States, and as soon as I got it, I've been messing with it. But the next version, which will be released in the next couple weeks or so, I'm gonna test it, make sure everything's 100%, and then I'll put it out into the market.
Okay, that's cool, man. That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to put something out on the market that's gonna need more work.
Yeah.
I'd rather make it 100% perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
One
time.
One and done, and call it. But yeah, so the big change for any GT3 compared to mine is gonna be those uprights, and then I'm also prototyping the first IPE exhaust setup in the country. So right now,
it sounds amazing when I drove it.
Yeah, so we're running sport cat headers, and we're running a full titanium catback with valves, functioning valves.
Yes.
Makes a big difference. You need that back pressure for the NA cars. If you run wide open throttle, you lose a lot of low end power, which really sucks. But this sounds amazing.
Yeah, it really
so
does.
Right now I'm doing some beta testing. We're doing some dyno. So far we're seeing an increase about 15 horsepower to the wheels just for exhaust only.
That's good.
For NA, which is amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna put a stage 1 tune on there. We may see around 60 horsepower total increase to the wheels on this thing.
Yeah,
so I'm really excited for that. But so far, it's been fantastic. So hopefully another week or so, I'll get my feedback to IPE, and then these will be available, and you can reach out to us to purchase any of these in the States.
You guys already know where you guys can get it at. You guys already know. Right there. Go check it out. We'll put our Instagram at the bottom. Bro, it's been great, man. Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate that, man. This is amazing. But yeah, guys, we're gonna continue this video later on. We're just gonna do a few more things. Just cruise around the city, chillax, and have a great day. So you guys stay tuned. Have a great one. Peace.